first question, how did you decide to get baptized?
My decision to get baptized was not easy. Growing up Catholic, I think, um, was hard for me because it felt like I was doing something wrong in the decision to get baptized. I would sit in the sanctuary every Sunday, and every time baptism was even presented to us, I would fill out the Connect card. And as soon as I wrote down baptism, it felt like I was not worthy, I was doing something wrong, and I would rip it up and I would never turn it in. It wasn't until I shared my want to get baptized at C Group where it was a little bit more easy for me to even like think about it. Lori was my biggest cheerleader. She would come to the restaurant, I would serve her, and her first question would be, "So, are we getting baptized?" And it was always a no for me. I wanted it so bad, but I just didn't feel like I was worthy. Um, then finally, there was just this really clear moment for me when I was in church and they mentioned baptism again, and I decided to fill out the card and actually turn it in this time. And once Jason reached out to me, it felt like a celebration versus a like, why do you want to get baptized? Why would you want to get baptized? It was more of, you want to get baptized? That's great. Like, can we hear your story? And that's where it started, the journey to baptism.
Um, for myself as well, I would say that I struggled with feeling that I was worthy. I was just one of those people that didn't feel like I knew enough, like I didn't really know how to pray right or pray for others. I just didn't feel like I was really fit to take that step. And even having Paula talk about baptism and getting baptized with her didn't really push me to do it. But my moment clicked in Nasi with the boys. And after a morning, I just was thinking about it. It was really heavy. And my Nino Jason ended up asking me the question. And I felt like that just confirmed it, that that's that's the spot that I wanted to do it, around people that made me feel worthy and comfortable, and I wanted to commit.
I remember I was so excited for my baptism. It was something that I I planned. I invited all my family to. I I was really excited. It was perfect. It was a perfect time for me. And then 2 weeks before, my dad passed away, and it did for a second like dawn on me, should I cancel? Like, why should I get baptized? Why should I show my commitment to him when he didn't show his commitment to me with my family and the miracles that we were asking for and praying for? But it was maybe a millisecond of doubt, and I reached out to Jason because he reached out to me and said, "Hey, I know this is really heavy. Do you still want to get baptized, or would you like to push it to?" I think there was going to be one on Halloween, and I didn't. I didn't want to push it to Halloween because at that really, really dark valley, I needed him the most, and I needed to show him that I believed in him and that I believed in his way, and I only wanted to be committed to him because I needed him the most at this point in my life. So the decision was hard to still get up there only because I didn't want people to view me as not mourning, I guess, or grieving my dad properly, but I felt like it was the best way that I could grieve him because I surrendered to God, and he was the only one that was going to see me out of this. And And I'm glad I did.
What encouragement would you give someone who is considering baptism?
I would tell them to listen to themselves and shut all the noise off. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what background you had, what religious beliefs you had. It matters what's in your heart. And if you feel like getting baptized, and if you feel like that's something that you want to do, just fill out that card, and Jason or somebody will reach out to you. They'll better explain to you what the commitment was.
Yeah, I would just say, just do it, and do whatever you have to do to kind of get those insecurities or those questions answered. Have the conversations you need to have to feel comfortable or worthy, and or to have that moment just click for you, because it's really a great moment, and it's really a great thing to experience with the people that you want to surround yourself with.